Hey guys, Avery here with Skip's Tactical Solutions, and I'm here with another episode of Talk to Me Thursday. As you guys come on, please let me know where you are joining from, and I can't wait to talk to you guys tonight. Tonight we will be talking about my range day event coming up in October. We will also be talking about Springfield's new firearm that they just recently released. And I would love for you to share this video with someone who you think may enjoy it. As always, there will be a giveaway during this video. So thank you so much for tuning in, Kingpin. And I want to give a really quick shout out to my moderator, Miss Yarn Dragons Creations, aka D. So thank you so much for everything that you do. And everyone who tuned in last night from I was at 511. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching that class. I know I didn't really get to interact with you guys much, but I do appreciate you guys for tuning in last night. So if you tuned in last night, let me know what you think. And have you ever heard of the 511 ABR classes before? I would appreciate it if you guys would share the video to Facebook, Twitter, wherever you can share it. I would really appreciate you guys for sharing it. Kingpin said, great job last night. Thank you. Did you learn anything last night? That was my biggest thing. Normally I would not have streamed that on the channel, but I'm really big on other people learning. So I wanted to stream it. I know the audio was not the best, but I felt like even if you could gain one thing from that video, then it was going to be a success. So quick shout out to 511 for having me for the ABR Academy. I really, really appreciate them for bringing me in and allowing me to teach my class there. And it was just awesome. Let's see. Robert Hall said, no, I have not. Check your area and see if they have these classes. And Corey said, hello from Orlando. Hello, Corey. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if there's anyone who this is your first time tuning in, I would love for you to let me know that this is your first time. And Jared Timmons said, good class. Thank you. I'm really glad that you guys were able to watch the class last night. Texas Outlaw, good evening, everyone. Hey, thanks for tuning in. That is my second ABR class, and I really enjoy seeing the different people who come out for the class. And there were, I think it was 6 people there last night. But what's nice about it is it's 6 people that I did not know, 6 people that did not know me, and they were awesome. Hey, Rabbi, thank you for joining. And Yarn Dragon, she killed it last night. She moderated and really helped me out because, yeah, I did not see what was going on in the live chat. But I did go back and watch some of the live chat today, and I do love the interaction that you guys had last night. I didn't even have to be on there. You guys were able to hold it down for each other. And if you guys don't see it, I have on my Skip's Tactical Solutions logo shirt. So this is my shirt. If you have not gotten your shirt yet, make sure that you head over to the website and get your shirt because they're awesome. They're super comfy. If you have not received yours, you have to go get it. My Patreon supporters, I want to give them a really quick shout out. I really, really appreciate all of my Patreon supporters, and we will be having something going on soon in Patreon. So if you are not a Patreon supporter, this is where I'm going to ask you. I would love it if you would check out my Patreon and support there. We have a monthly giveaway just for Patreon supporters, and it is a way for you to support me in creating content. I have a podcast, and my Patreon supporters, they pretty much pay for the Patreon supporters pay for the hosting of the podcast right now, and they're helping me pay for this camera that I got. Yeah, I bought a DSLR so that my videos could look good, and just random equipment and FFL fees. Rabbi said there's usually two different chats going on, the streamer's conversation and some random debate in the comments. Yes, that's normally how it goes. If you guys are watching right now, I would love it if you give the video a thumbs up. And the first thing I want to talk to you guys about tonight is if you don't follow me on social media, if you do have social media, I would love for you to follow me on social media. I'm having a free range day event, and that is in Ruskin, Florida. And that event is pretty much where people can come out and get free basic firearm safety classes. I will be teaching, and there will be giveaways. There'll be demos, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, so it will be in a very controlled environment. If people want to come out and shoot and just meet, they can do that, but then they're just going to have to pay their range fees to be able to do that. But I'm super excited for this because it is going to be phenomenal. I was able to get a couple of companies to donate some things. As of right now, CMC Triggers is sponsoring the event. Who else? Sky Firearms is donating as well. And Guncraft Inc., that is the range. Well, Guncraft, sorry, is the range that we will be utilizing. And they're sponsoring it as well. And who did I miss? Palmetto State Armory. Yes. So I'm really, really excited about this event. If you know of any companies that would be willing to sponsor this event, please let me know. I'm trying to encourage new people to come out and shoot. And even if people are not new, I'm trying to just encourage people to come out and kind of fellowship amongst each other, and we can all learn from each other. And my thought process behind it is, if we take away some of those fees and all of that, people will be more apt to come out and enjoy themselves. So I really, really am excited about this event. If you are able to come out, the event will be on the 12th of October. I think it starts at 10. I think it's from 10 to 2, but I can look really quick. I posted about it on Facebook and Instagram on Wednesday. I was about to say Thursday. Let's see. I really should know what time it starts, but I've been really busy, guys. October 12th, I was right, 10 to 2. So make sure that you check it out. There's going to be demos as well. So if you've been wanting to see a hollow sun, if you've been wanting to see an Olight, some of the products that I am a dealer for, they will be out there too. And I'm going to have I can't really call them special guests because they're just going to be products, but we're going to have some really nice stuff out there for you to be able to put your hands on and see how it feels. And maybe you'll want to buy one of whatever it is. But I'm really, really excited. If you guys can't tell, we're going to have some fun. You'll be able to just meet different people in the community, and you'll be able to meet me too if you want to meet me. If you don't, that's cool. But that event will be on the 12th of October. So please get your calendar out. If you're old school and you still have a paper calendar, get it out. 12th October, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Guncraft Inc. with Skip's Tactical Solutions. I don't know why I keep calling them Guncraft Inc. I have no idea why. But 12 October with Skip's Tactical Solutions, and I would just love to see you all there. And if you're not able to physically be there, you can just be there in spirit. Let's see. And check out the comments really quick. Rabbi said fewer fees, and if you start getting big Patreon, we'll try to dictate your comment. Yeah, my Patreon doesn't have any of those problems because it's not big. Hello, Fadil. Rabbi said, how far away is that from Orlando or the Keys? From Orlando, depends on the day of the week because the traffic gets pretty bad on 4, but I'm probably about an hour away from Orlando. And then from the Keys, I'm really not sure. Rabbi said CMC makes some nice triggers. Nice. Yes, they do. Rabbi said I have an appointment book like a 90s drug dealer. That's funny. Yeah, so I have to write myself down too. So that's just me. Some people call it old school, but yeah, I just have to write it down. But we have that event coming up. It will be kid friendly, but the child has to be with a parent or guardian, okay? It's not like you can drop your child off and any of that, okay? We will not have any of that going on, but you can bring them, and for people who possibly have not shot a gun before, they will get to experience that in a very controlled and safe environment. And that is one of my biggest wishes for this event. I'm not looking for hundreds of people to come out. I'm looking, well, not looking, but I'm expecting for it to be a very small crowd, but it's more quality over quantity. Love your modeling with your demo gun. I'm just kind of extra. So those of you who were able to see the class last night, that means that you were able to see kind of my teaching style. My teaching style is completely different than a lot of instructors. And I had older, a 19-year-old in there, middle age, like it was a little bit of everyone in there. There was one female and the rest were males. And then everyone but one person in there were already carrying. So that's something to just think about. Get to know your audience and how they receive things. I was very aware last night that I had to explain things differently because I had one individual in there who had never touched a gun before. And then I also had other people in there who were very experienced. So that's just something that with time, and this is for anyone who is, I guess, possibly wanting to teach people or does teach people, it definitely takes caressing and just getting to know how your audience receives your message. Rabbi, sounds great. I'm planning a road trip to Florida. It'd be great to swing in and get some additional training sometimes. Yes, it'd be great to meet you. Corey said, do we need to sign up or just show up? I will be there's a Facebook event for it, but I'm also going to create an Eventbrite for it. I was thinking about an Eventbrite link. But right now there's a Facebook event for it. If you're on Facebook, then you can go in and just say that you're gonna go. Texas said, I'm sorry, I gotta go, but have a great night, Avery. Take care. Oh, thanks for showing up tonight. We appreciate you for tuning in. So that's the range day event. Like I said, if anyone here knows anyone who would love to sponsor their event, please let me know. And I would really appreciate it if you guys would be able to show up. That would definitely mean the world to me. But we have some amazing things that will be going on. And if you love giveaways, because you all know that I love giveaways, I totally love giveaways, then definitely make sure that you come because there's going to be some awesome stuff. There will definitely be a gun giving away. No, Leah, I did not show the rose gold yet. I will be showing it here shortly. And if you guys have any questions for me, make sure that you pop those into the comments because I will be answering those. Rabbi said, I'm not savvy with people. I'm an effective instructor, not a kind one. I will punch your grandmother in the face if you pull another shot. Okay, so that's just one of those things. There's instructors out there for everyone. I'm not sure if you were joking or not, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. We all have our different personalities, and some students don't like my personality. But I think what's really good about me is I can turn it from one extreme to the next. So I can talk to the people or teach the people who've never touched a gun before. Then I can also dial it up 10 notches if I need to people who may have a different sort of personality. Rabbi said, ask grandma. So, Rabbi, you were making me laugh the other night on the other chat. So, I think we're going to have this problem again tonight. I want to give another quick shout out to Fit and Fire for having me on his live stream on Monday. If you guys have not been able to check that out, please go over and check that out. I do really, really appreciate him for having me on, and we had a really nice chat, and I was able to learn some things about him. I did not know that he was a military vet. That's something that I absolutely did not know, and I really appreciate him. He was really, really nice, and our paths have not crossed yet, had not crossed, but now they have, and now I have another friend in the 2A community. Yeah, I did not know he was a retired officer. We did have a couple of the Air Force versus Army jokes, but we made it. Hey Chris, thanks for tuning in. Alrighty, so I had a few people ask me about my carry gun. I'm gonna be honest, I carry a couple of different guns, and this is my, I guess some people call it like pimped out, whatever. But this is my Glock 43, and it is gun candy, rose gold, and it is engraved with Wonder Woman. And this is like totally, hey, this is what I want. And Shark Coast Tactical in Sarasota, Florida was able to make this happen. So and then just check out this detail though. Look here. But they did a phenomenal job on this. I really, really love this. And I told them, I'm like, make sure that you do a good job because then you're going to have to buy this Glock 43 if you don't. And they did a really, really good job. This, I think I got this done almost a year ago. I think it's been about a year. And I don't use a Kydex holster, so there's not a lot of wear on this. I have used a Kydex holster a few times, but it has held up really well. This is really the only place that it's been worn. And there's like a few. But I'm not like, oh, let me not mess it up. I'm not very gentle with it. I think I've seen a question. Rabbi said Fit and Fire has the same exact 43. Thank you, Leah. Rabbi said, I'd hate to get dropped by that. I feel like I got 570s action movie star. So for me, it took me a while to get a decked out gun, but you know, some people say you should not do anything to your, you should not have any color on your firearms. But I felt like if I pull this out, first things first, they're going to be like, what is that? Right? And then by the time they process that, I'll be done shot them already. So we're good. But I'm pretty sure if someone got dropped by this, they would be pretty upset. But yes, this is my first everyday carry. And before it was just a standard black Glock 43. And then I got some work done to it. You guys see that trigger? That CMC. All right, so that is my first everyday carry. The other everyday carry is the SIG P365, and I really, really like that. Rabbi said, pretty intricate work, actually. How has the reliability been? It's been good, really good. And this laser engraving is not bothering me at all. Like, I can go to the range, shoot it, and you know, sometimes with stippling, it really bothers you. So it doesn't really bother me. Like, it when it's rubbing up against my body, that doesn't bother me either. Let's see. How much was all the work? I have to say, I don't remember, but I do know that I was able to get this done, got a Glock 19 done as well, but the Glock 19, it was Cerakoted. I don't think it had any lasering on it, but slide cuts, undercuts on the Glock 19, and then I got a decked out Wonder Woman AR. And if you guys haven't seen my Wonder Woman AR, it's pretty sick. So I went like all Wonder Woman out on this, and I think we didn't pay anything more than $1,300, but they had a special going on, and they did a lot of work, like barrel undercut, and I mean, just the detail that went into this is phenomenal. And between all three of those, I don't think we paid more than $1,300. Jive Turkey said, what are your thoughts on gun customizations and the law using them against you, i.e. Punisher, Skull, etc.? I don't have a lot of... Have you seen cases where it's been used against people? I don't have a lot of experience with that, so I can't really speak on what they do. But what I will say is sometimes they say that if you're saying things like, I can't really think of anything in particular, but if you're like, I guess, asking for someone to come and like do something to you, but I mean, if you have a skull on there, that doesn't mean that you're going to kill someone or you're looking to kill someone. So I would just say when it comes to custom things on your gun, a lot of people try to do a lot of filing down of internals and things like that. I would not do that. All of my stuff was external, and when it came to all of the internal stuff, it's still the same. Rabbi said, my carry rotation, P365, Glock 43X, PPSM2, and sometimes a Stocko C. How do you like the Glock 43X? I personally like it, but I do have the two-tone one. It took me a very long time to get a custom painted one, but I mean, I think it's one of those things like I wouldn't get all of my guns custom painted. It was just a couple that I was like, I want to try this out and see how I like it. If someone can send that story to me so I can look at it. When it comes to the news, a lot of the times I don't see a lot of things because I don't watch television. And when I get off work, I just go straight home. Chris said he carries a Taurus TH9. Nice. Do you guys have anyone in the live chat have any questions? Rabbi said, but I did $200 worth of work to the trigger. I hate Glock factory triggers. I have to agree with you on that. Hi, Art. How are you? Thanks for joining. I don't know if I told you earlier. Art said, what's your ultimate pistol dream choice? Ooh, that's hard. I will say I haven't shot any of the HKs. I mainly was shooting Glocks, and then I've kind of dibble dabbled in a couple of other different things just so I can be very well versed on it. But Canic is definitely my favorite. I know what you guys are probably gonna say, but I definitely like Canic. It's definitely not one of those like, it's not like CZ or HK or anything like that, but I do like them. There's just something about it, and I like them. So tonight my kids were going to join me to tell you guys hi, but they got camera shy. So if you guys can give them some encouraging words to see if they'll join us, they just get camera shy. But I wanted some little guess. But yeah. Those of you who are watching tonight, what are some of your dream firearm choices? Sorry, guys. Next question. How do you like Central Florida? I really, really liked living in the Pensacola area. That was really nice. But the crime was low. Their area was nice. I do really, really love Tampa because there's so much to do in this area. Like, I mean, come on now. And the beaches are very nice here. Although the beaches were nice, up in the Pensacola area, I have to say I'm very, very fortunate to be living in this area. So I do love it. And I'm hoping that I will be able to retire. So fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. I'm hoping that I will be able to retire from this area because I love it. I love the beach. The beach is like my happy place. Whenever I need to just get some time or whatever and just go and have fun. Yeah, I love the beach. So, Chris, what part of Central Florida did you grow up in? I grew up in North Carolina, so it was definitely nothing like this. And the weather is phenomenal here. We don't have a lot of cold weather, which is nice, but sometimes when it's hot, it's hot. Like it's real hot. I'm trying to get some beach in my life this weekend, though. Chris is looking to get a TP9 SF Elite. Have you ever shot a SF Elite before? Because I love mine. We have a gun snob in the room, Rabbi. Yeah, Art said speaking before the public is hard. And I know it is. Trust me, every live, I know exactly how hard it is. But I want them to come because I want other kids to be able to hear from them. Rabbi said, everyone I've ever met from North Carolina has been cool as fuck. Yes, we are. And Yarn Dragon says she misses the beaches. Yes. What's a guilty pleasure of yours? I love ice cream. Like a lot, like too much. That's my guilty pleasure is ice cream. So what Yarn Dragons was able to answer that for me. Yes. Your girl loves some ice cream. Everyone, let's see. Chris at first in Largo, then Dunedin, then moved to Ironess. Nice. Chrissy, yeah, I think once you shoot it, you're really, really gonna like it. So let me know if you ever get to shoot one, you're gonna love it. And Chris's guilty pleasure is cookies. Anyone else in here? Let us know what their guilty pleasures are. I want to talk next about you guys got some good questions tonight. Some good personal questions. Yarn Dragons, guilty pleasure is coffee. So I like coffee too, but let me tell you about my coffee. Her coffee is probably nothing like mine. My coffee is more like creamer with a dash of coffee. It's like super light brown. Yeah. I love coffee. And I have a coffee in the mornings. I stop at Wawa sometimes and I get a coffee. And yeah, I love coffee. Leah said beach, coffee, tea, and gardening. I think I need more tea in my life though. I definitely need some more tea. And Rabbi said most balls and cappuccino. It's not kosher, but I love it. Jive said Pepperidge Farms, anything Pepperidge Farms, and beer. Thank you for tuning in tonight, Marv. Oh, Leah grows her own tea. Nice. See, we got a little bit of everyone in here. Yarn says, so is mine with sugar. Okay, so yeah, we're the same. And I also love a very nice cup. And although I don't really care for Starbucks' high prices, I have no problem putting my coffee from Wawa in the Starbucks cup. And it's like a cute Starbucks cup. But quick plug though, now I can just use my own cup and you can use my cup too. And put your coffee, put your tea, put your water, put your beer, and it's hot and cold. So make sure that you head over to the website so that you can get your Skips cup as well. Nick said that's me with a little coffee. Yes. It just tastes so good. It's more like a dessert. Chico said, hey, Avery and all you freedom-loving people. Hey, Chico, thanks for tuning in. Jive said, heaven live, my friend. You guys are funny. Patriot in the Dark said, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone has made it an outstanding day. So if you have won anything in the last couple of giveaways, the last things were shipped out yesterday. So everyone should have all of their products coming in the mail no later than Monday, Tuesday timeframe. I think Patriot, your package should be delivered on Saturday, and I just replied to your email today. Do all the cups smell like vodka or just yours? Clover, quick shout out to Clover. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Skip, just checking in, listening in the background. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I responded to Patriot's email earlier today. Um, how far, Art said, how far have you traveled to train someone? Are you limited to Florida? I actually have not traveled anywhere to train someone for civilian wise, military wise, I have. But yeah, for my business, I have not traveled to train anyone. I am able to train people in travel, but I think a lot of people possibly can't afford it. It's because they have to pay my travel costs. So, but I do have people who come down here and train with me. So, when they do that, I recommend that they maybe reach out to a friend and ask if they're willing to go maybe halvesies, or if they have a couple of friends who are willing to offset the cost for them. Because if they're coming down and train with me from, let's say, if they're coming from Texas or somewhere up north and they're training with me, it's going to cost them to get here. So splitting my travel costs with someone else may be a little less expensive for them. But I am really looking forward to traveling and training people. And I had someone mention today that my range day event should be taken like all over the US. And I'm like, yes, it should. But that's just something that would take a lot of money, and that's not something that I can afford. So I am definitely looking forward to doing more traveling when people are able to get me out to their areas, because I want to spread as much love as I can. Marv said, I can't wait for my shirt order. Yeah, your shirt, it shipped. You should get it soon. And I have responded to your YouTube comment. Jive said, what are your recommendations to begin training a young, timid female on firearms? I would say that's a lot of confidence. So just easing her into the process. Don't be very forceful with it, because you can really tune someone out. But easing her into that process and just showing her how to do it. And then for the life of me, do not take things out of people's hands and do it for them. Like if they're trying to work it, like I do where I'm going to show you, I'm going to demo it, I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, this is what I need you to do. And if they're not doing it right, I'm not going to say, no, give it to me. Look, I'm like, no, this is how you do it. And then I give it over to them. And I'm really big on telling my students that they need to look at what they're doing, because a lot of times people are not looking. So if I'm trying to lock my slide to the rear right now, so you're watching me and I have my gun, I'm trying to lock my slide to the rear, but I'm having issues. So if I was having issues, if I look down at it, I would be able to see that I need my slide lock to come to a certain, it needs to be up, but my slide has to hit a certain point in order for the slide lock to catch, right? So a lot of people don't look at that. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm talking about really quick. So this is going to be pressed up. So this is your slide lock, slide release. So this is going to be pressed up. And in order for this to lock back, your slide to lock back, this is going to have, so this is the part of your gun that moves. It's this part right here. So this slide is going to have to come back, right? If you look at it, this part is going to have to hit here in order for it to lock. Let me see if I can manipulate myself to show you guys this. So this has to come all the way here. So I'm pressing up here and then I'm pushing back here. So now it is locked. But a lot of people don't look at this, and what they do is they're bringing it back almost and it's not catching, and they just keep doing that. But I tell them if they just simply look at what they're doing, they'll see, okay, I need to bring it back a little bit more, and okay, I did it. And then once someone does it, then they start to get confidence in themselves. And then once they get confidence in themselves, then it's a game changer. So for women, men, whoever it may be, if they are not confident in that whole process, then just ease them into it. And sometimes women just want other women to teach them things, because sometimes you are not as patient with your own friends or family than you are with a stranger. Although that's crazy, because we should be a little bit more patient with those that we love, but sometimes we may not be. So that's why I have a lot of husbands who reach out to me for me to train their wives. Did you understand? Did I answer your question, Jive? How big of a class would you consider? It all depends on how much they're willing to pay, because it I want to make the trip worth my while. So a concealed class, the price is different. Or if it's an intro to pistol class or a rifle class, or if it's a I mean, I can even do a class on like situational awareness, but it depends on the price that they're willing to pay, because one person could be willing to pay $2,000 and it not really matter. But it all depends on the class and the amount of time. Because I had someone reach out for like a 4-day course, and then they didn't want to really pay the price, but then it would be 4 days of travel expenses. Well, I would have to get there, then I would have to get a hotel. Rabbi, yes, I've thought about that. I think it's one of those things to where I personally wanted to start off where I was comfortable and small, and then kind of grow from there. But as far as companies, I do try to offer like morale events, because if you can get all of your employees out to the range and get them out there and they work together and they encourage each other, that can be a team building event. Or just coming in and talking to them about situational awareness and safety in the workplace, that is another option as well. Patriot said, I'm listening in. My daughter and I are playing Connect Four, so I have to have my priorities. But I did just make her go take a shower, so I'm here for now. Thank you for tuning in, and kudos on those taking care of those priorities. Rabbi said Marv, when she said that she looked in the corner of the room with a sack of Dexy box. No, Marv's order is on the way. He should have received the email too saying, or should he have? Yeah, he should have received the email. It was like, oops. You're next. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about with you really quick is, did anyone see the new firearm that Springfield released this week? Yes, the Hellcat. Hey, Doria, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. All right, so Springfield Armory just released a firearm called the Hellcat. It is, so I'm going to read this off their website. It's the world's highest capacity micro compact. It has a 11+1 and a 13+1 feature. And sorry, guys. You guys are funny. But I'm excited because I will be able to get my hands on one. And next Thursday, I should be able to have it for the Thursday Night Live. So if all goes well, I should be able to get it and have it for the live. So how do you guys feel about it? They have a model that's optics ready. I know a lot of people like to put optics on their pistols. And just the magazine capacity, they have an 11+1, and that's going to have a flush plate. And then they have an 11+1 with a pinky extension, and then a 13+1 extended. So I'm excited. I didn't know what you guys thought about it. It has a hammer forged barrel, top slide serrations, has a standard rail, and you can customize it with your EDC. Customize your EDC with lights and lasers that fit on the accessory rail. And then it has a flat trigger and reversible mag release. There's so many people who love those. Oh, and then also a loaded chamber indicator. How many people really prefer a loaded chamber indicator? Another thing, it has the tritium U-dot sight picture, and this is going to be a little different for me, but I'm excited to check it out. And then the adaptive grip texture. So they have one that's optics, so it's called the micro compact OS 9mm OSP. Oh, and then it's 9mm. Sorry if I didn't say that. And then they have the micro compact 9mm. So I'm excited to get this. I do have smaller hands, so when it comes to a lot of these smaller handguns, it's easier for me. But I don't know how you guys feel about this. Like, it's just so much easier to shoot the guns that are full size. I mean, you have a lot more gun to work with, but I'm excited. First of all, this is the first time that a company is sending me a gun to do a review on, and I'll have it, and it's probably going to take a while for, I think it may just be like how all things are when they're new and people want to get their hands on them, but I'm really excited to get my hands on it and be one of, I guess, the newer influencers, whatever you want to call me, to be able to put out content on it. So stay tuned. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know. If there's any things that you want me to test or do, let me know as well, because I'll have one. Cam,
Yes.
are you going to come on live with me? Okay. Are you just going to say hi? Okay. So hold on for a second. All right, guys, really quick. I have a special guest that's just going to tune in for a couple minutes, maybe just say hi. But this is my son, and he is my youngest. And he is super, super motivated with helping with all things Skip's Tactical Solutions. So he shoots as well. But yeah, he is. Are you going to tell them how old you are, or you want me to tell them?
You.
Okay. He's 10 years old, and he learned how to shoot when he was about, it was like 4 years ago, right? It's probably 4 years ago.
Yeah.
5 or 6. So, here he is. You want to sit? You want to say hi?
Hey.
Just say hi. All right. So you.
Right. I'm out.
He said hi. That was really hard to get, guys. So Thank you so much for joining us tonight. That's okay, guys, because I'm going to get him in a lot more videos. um, but I want to just do a quick break and let you know the reason why I am so passionate about teaching kids is because they are essentially our future, right? And we have a lot of people who may be older when it comes to these firearms and these rules and these regulations and these they are just set in their ways, right? But we have these younger people who can make their own decisions and they can make educated decisions and they can know that although someone may have said that guns kill people, they know that guns don't kill people. Excuse me. So I really, really like teaching my kids these things so that they can educate other kids and other kids can know, okay, he's just like me. He's in my class and he does this. And, his mom's a normal mom. His mom comes and volunteers in the classroom, and she teaches people how to shoot. So that's why I try to encourage everyone to do their part in the whole Second Amendment community, but it's just being all inclusive and we're just one big happy 2A family, right? And just making it like a family thing. But thank you so much for joining us tonight, Cameron. There will be a lot of videos that will be coming out about this Hellcat soon, so make sure that you are looking out. Only watch mine though. Just kidding. There's going to be a lot of videos that are going to come out about this, and everyone's going to have their opinions, and I can guarantee you that I will only have my unbiased opinion. And I know the things that I like. I know the issues that I have being a woman, and also, the texture of the gun rubbing up against your body. But the texture is supposed to be an adaptive texture that isn't going to really bother you. Oh, thank you so much. My mom's on here, guys. She said, I'm excited about you starting to go to another level. Um, Yeah, I feel the same way about the loaded chamber indicator, but for some people, that's like their security blanket and they really like it. Drive, I agree with that as well. Love created hate. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love created hate said that they just picked up the HK VP9 SK today in Storm Gray. Woo. Let us know how you like it whenever you get it out to shoot. Yours said I'm old but still open to being adopted, Avery. My kids got lots of chores. um, Speaking of that, you check out Next Generation over at Clover Tech. Yes, he is doing some really good things with highlighting youth, and I try to highlight youth as well. I have a couple of episodes with younger kids in the 2A community. I think 13 and under. Can you ask Jay if he's gonna come? Yeah. Thank you, Cam. You did a really great job. Let's see. Ask Cam if he's up to bunk beds. Bye. Patriot in the Dark, I will be checking out your channel and I will be reaching out to you to see if I can get you on for a podcast interview and possibly if you want to join me for a live, getting you on for a live with me as well. All right, so Jive said, can you include information on the Hellcat utilizing female/male hands, micro sounds, non-practical to me, and mod 2 from Springfield has been questioning me using it. Yes. So what I like to do is when I have students, I like to have students shoot these guns too. And they're going to give me their opinion. And it's not like we're doing a review video or anything like that. They're giving me their unbiased opinion because they don't have any, okay, they don't have anything to lose. I mean, not that I do either, but they can be very, very unbiased. So, Jive, yes, I will definitely do that. Yeah, I have to agree. I think everyone is getting up on the California and the New York. Love, create, hate. Yes, I did show my rose gold. This is it. And then I have, let's see. I'm trying to show you guys the sites. Upgraded sites, upgraded trigger CMC, TriggerCon sites. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to show you. Oh, I was trying to show you the sites, but how many people that are in here right now like night sights on their carry guns? And I want to give your a quick shout out. Last week he donated to the PayPal to help with some of those fees to not incur. But thank you so much for donating to the PayPal. He donated. I don't know if you want me to say how much you donated. So if you want me to say how much, then let me know. But and that will definitely be going towards Gibbs Tactical Solutions and helping me grow and helping all things. Rabbi, thanks for tuning in. Oh, it is time for a giveaway, guys. Clover says, Skips, I'm working on a youth-related podcast with Derek from Kids Safe and KD. Would you like in on that? I will email you. So, sure. Red flag laws, I think they need a lot more thought put behind them. The way that they are right now, I don't really care for them. Rabbi, thank you for tuning in, though. Chris said I taught my daughter and stepdaughter how to shoot, also taught them gun safety. That's great. Kudos to you. Love, create, and hate. Say, dang, there she is, that Wonder Woman pistol. You guys have to check out my Wonder Woman rifle too. If you go to my YouTube channel, I posted a video of the, I think it's called Savor guitar gun case, and it has my Wonder Woman gun in there, and then my Wonder Woman rifle in there, and it's an arrow build, and then it also has, what else does it have in there? My Canic. Yes, this is the Glock 43 is my EDC, but I also have another EDC, the SIG P365. And then in the winter, I can kind of EDC the little bit of winter that we have in Florida. I can kind of EDC my Canic or a off-body carry into a concealed carry handbag. I can put the Canic in there too. All right, so I love the idea of using variety of experience levels to share their thoughts. Yes, I think it's really important that we just show that there's so many different people and they look all different ways. Like, I mean, there's different races, there's different genders, there's different ages, and we all come together and just bring our experiences, and we can all learn from each other. Even I can see them and I can't see much. Art said that's how you grow the community. Don't be a gatekeeper with elite tactical mentality. Yes. I don't think enough people realize that's how we grow the community. Yura said I have night sights on most of my pistols. Just glad to help. Thank you, Yura. Art said carry gun has night sights, but nice and gun must have weapon light. Yes. JR said, what do you think of Arrow Precision? I'm glad that you asked. So I love Arrow Precision. I am an affiliate with Arrow Precision because I truly, truly love their products and I use their products. So a lot of the times I'm recommending, and it all depends on someone's budget and their budget and kind of what they want. And I kind of tailor between Palmetto and Arrow, and I find that they can fit a lot of different people's needs. So they have really good quality products, and I've been using them for years. Love Arrow Precision. And do you use Arrow Precision? But if you do use Arrow Precision, make sure that you use my affiliate link. And I talked about this last week. If you use my affiliate link, you're not paying anything additional. It's just they're cutting me like a 3% or a 5% commission on your order. And that's a good way for, I guess you can call them influencers, whatever you want to call them, to be able to kind of get a little bit of money to help them do what they do. I didn't realize how hard it was to create content, guys. Like, it's very expensive, it's very hard, and very time consuming. So your favorite content creator spends a lot of money. And if you don't have people supporting you, like within your circle, then it's going to come out of your pocket. And then after a while, I'm sure people probably just say, forget it. You're said, I'm homosexual. I'm totally okay with I am homosexual. Patriot in the Dark says my ADC has no sights. You always catch me slipping, Patriot. I said, have you tried competition shooting? I have not tried competition shooting. To be honest, I do want to try it because I think it would be nice to go out there, get exposed to it. But I am very, very strapped for time. Very strapped for time. So one weekend I'll have to make it out and check out a match because I have some at my local range, but I'm never able to make it out there for it. I try to only teach 2 classes a month because it just takes up a whole lot of time. And I try to keep my family prioritized as well. So if I'm teaching every weekend and then I'm working and in school, it starts to become kind of a headache and very overbearing. Chris said he did an arrow build a couple of years ago and had to sell it. Have you guys seen their build kits? Their builder sets? Jive said arrow won't gain you cred in the snob community, but I haven't had a single issue with any of their products. And I don't know if you guys noticed this. I'm definitely not about the whole like credibility and all of that. Not credibility, but street cred. Like, I know what I know, and I know the products that I like, and I know the reliability of them. And I'm telling you, I went to Palmetto State Armory, and I was blown away with how good their products were, just like the standards that they were at. Like, they hold their products at higher standards than some of these other companies, but then people are looking down upon them because of what they heard like 5 or 6 years ago. So I would definitely make sure that you do your homework. In Arrow and Palmetto, it all depends on your like what you're exactly looking for, but check those out. Any feelings about stocking up on lures with the 2020 climate? I'm all about stocking up on a little bit of everything. Make sure that you're prepared because there's not going to be like, hey, we're going to come and take this. I mean, they're already doing that. And I would get accustomed to whatever it is that you want, like stocking up on products, ammo, because I mean, these restrictions seem to get worse by the day. Aw, Patriot in the dark. Hi, Skip. This is Little Patriot. I like watching your streams. Bye bye. Oh, thank you for watching. Art said, I'm poor, so I go Olight. Speaking of Olight, I just had my light here. This is my EDC Olight. And I am a Olight dealer as well. I love my little Olight. This is mine. And Yarn Dragons has the same one. I appreciate her for purchasing one for me. Love Created Hate. Did you say you've taken a class with me before? Yes. Yarn said, yes, the little things help out, like clicking on the link when you spend. You're not spending any extra and helping out your favorite content creator. Yes, like I am a Amazon affiliate. I am an affiliate with Palmetto, Arrow. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Brownells and Sportsman's Guide, but I really don't post about them much because I don't really have a lot of time. So I kind of just stick with Palmetto and Arrow. Probably my bad. Or said the competition shoot may not be real world applicable, but it's fun and it's self challenging. Never compare yourself to other. Yes, I thank you for sharing that. I've learned that here over the past couple of years. You know, stop comparing yourself to other people. Actually, I learned that before that because especially in the firearms journey, I like to tell my students the person shooting beside you, they have maybe shooting for like 10 years and you would never know that, but you're comparing yourself to someone that has way more experience than you. So their day one probably looks like your day one. Everyone's day one is a tad bit rocky, but just don't compare yourself to anyone. Just follow your own journey and know what your end goal is, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. Definitely when it came to Skip's Tactical Solutions, I didn't compare myself to anyone. I didn't want to be like anyone. I knew I wanted to be different. And oh, really quick, guys, if you're watching this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like what I'm putting out. But I didn't want to compare myself with other people initially. I kind of like compared myself to other people, but I got out of that really, really quickly because I knew I was different. I knew that I had a different style and a different avenue that I was going down. And it was okay if I didn't grow at a level that other people were growing. But when it came to numbers, I didn't compare my pages to other people. I just focused on what my goal was, and everything kind of worked out. YouTube is just like a completely different beast. So I just recently started with the YouTube, and I just focus on my own journey, anyone else's journey, because I can promise you, really don't everything that's going on behind the scenes. So, Antoine, are you here local in the Tampa area? And if you're tuning in now, make sure that you check my social media because I posted about a free firearms safety event that I will be having on 12 October in Ruskin, Florida at Guncraft, the range. So I will be having demos, giveaways, and classes. But what I was going to say is he mentioned that the AKB 9 is nice, and just a quick little hint for you guys, since you're here with me right now, I will have a AKV there for you to demo at the range day. Love, create, hate. If you need an O-Light, go to my website. I have a lot of them on my website. Not like this, just normal ones. I have a lot of them on my website. And if you go check out some of my past videos, I have done videos on O-Light, and you'll be able to see some of the different things that are on there, different options that are out there. Oh, and Yarn Dragons, she won an O-Light. Okay, so you only took the conceal carry considerations. I will be having a intro to pistol and conceal carry class coming up soon. That's for people who want to take both classes in one. Oh, sorry. Hey, Boss Hawk, how are you? What blue ring? Love, create, hate, sorry. All right, guys. Time for a giveaway. Yeah, she is sleepy, guys. Time for a giveaway. I'm thinking about giving away we're gonna give away a shirt. Why not give away a shirt tonight? We're gonna give away a shirt. So if you win, and this is for the people who are on live, your very own Skip's Tactical Solution shirt. This is the front, and this is the back. All you gotta do is comment shirt in the comments below. Shirt in the comments below. And just know that these are also in women's cut as well, just in case the lady wins. But if you want to win a shirt, all you got to do is comment shirt in the comments below. So I have more sizes. All right, thank you for tuning in. So I have unisex, and then I also have women's cut. I really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. If you have not checked out the YouTube channel, like really watch the YouTube videos, I would really love it if you would be able to. And I also would like if you would share a video with your friends or family. All right. Coming up, there will be a lot of, there will be a big giveaway. I've been talking about this giveaway for like 2 months, but I've been super busy. And it will be, I was supposed to have like a 20K giveaway on Instagram, but right now we're at like 21K. So I kind of missed the mark on that one. And then Facebook, we hit, I think it was 4K. And we're supposed to do a giveaway too. So then YouTube, I'm just gonna mesh it all into one, and we're just gonna have one big giveaway. So right now, CMC Triggers has donated. Sky Firearms has donated a pistol for that giveaway as well. And Palmetto State Armory will be donating for that giveaway as well. So it's gonna be good. It is going to be really good. Glock will be donating some items as well. Probably not a pistol, but I think they're going to be donating some swag. Make sure you comment shirt in the comments below if you would like to win a shirt. Kermit, thank you for subbing. I'm going to give you guys like 1 more minute. If you want to win a Skips Tactical Solutions shirt, make sure that you comment shirt in the comments below. And then I'm going to show you guys one more thing. Jive Turkey. Yes, CMC is awesome. CMC is super awesome. Make sure you guys enter though if you want to win the shirt. It's free. And there should be a lot of people on here who have won different things from the oh, and then Glock pins. Yeah. I have like a whole box of Glock pins. You guys are funny. But I love all of my YouTube subscribers. You guys are awesome. And what do you guys have going on this weekend? Any plans? Oh, and another thing, I'm super excited because I have connected with AmmoLand. And are you guys familiar with AmmoLand? You guys are funny. All right, so this is going to be the last minute that you guys get to enter for the shirt giveaway. If you want to be entered to win a shirt. All right, I'm about to pick the winner. All right, so the winner for the shirt is JD957272. So congratulations. Please send me a message on you can send me a message on my Facebook page, on my Instagram page, or send me an email and I will get that shipped out to you. But send me a message with your name and your address so I can get that out. Oh, and then let me know your size. And then if you want a men's cut or if you want a unisex or women's cut. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. Nice. Love, create it, hate. Okay, so I'm telling you really quick about the AmmoLand. So I connected with AmmoLand and they're going to do an article on me, which I'm super excited. They are really, really awesome people there and they will be doing an article on me. So you guys know I'm going to tell you as soon as it comes out, but oh my God, they're doing an article on me. I'm like so excited, but I had to share that with you guys. It should definitely be out within the next 2 weeks, but you guys will have to check it out for me. And let me know what you think. This will be my 3rd article since I've started. Super excited. GI Jobs did an article on me and it was kind of like a think it was, I can't remember, but it was like a certain section of their magazine, and it's for veterans. And they did an article about me being a veteran entrepreneur and still being active duty. Um, Black American Outdoorsman, they did an article on me. That article was phenomenal as well. And then this is going to be my third one, so I'm super excited. I definitely don't do any of this for people to do articles on me or anything, but it definitely feels nice to have those types of things done. And then each and every time someone new is going to come across me, and when that happens, it just exposes new people, because people can hear you say things all day, but until they can see someone and kind of relate with that person, then they kind of feel like some things don't apply to them. So I'm really excited. Love, created, hate, thank you. And JR, have fun at the range with your daughter. Love, created, hate, good luck with the EP agent stuff. Marv, there's actually a gander out. I think there's one that just recently opened up here. Love, created, hates at my son's 1-year birthday party is Saturday, then heading to St. Beach P for Saturday and Sunday. I will be out on the beach in Clearwater this weekend. I'm definitely going to Clearwater Beach this weekend, so have fun. Thanks, Jordan Dragon. Hey, Juan. Juan, you just missed a giveaway, but I think you won a shirt already. I think you're one of the first people to win the new shirts. Did you see the house hearing with Mosh today? I did not see that. Love, created, hate. Thank you. Haven't been on MLN Ages Good sponsoring. I'm going back. All right, guys. Last thing I want to show you is the way that I carry. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that this is the way that I've been showing you guys that I carry for a while. And this is called a hidden heat wrap. And you see it zips up. And if you were to look down in here, you'll see that they have this retention. And then they also have some in here as well. And hook and eye in the back. And then it's breathable. This is my go-to way that I carry, and I love it. I don't wear a belt often unless I have to at work. And when it comes to me carrying for my personal life, I like to be able to be very flexible with this. So I can wear, I know what you guys are probably going to say, but I can wear something like yoga pants and still be able to carry without having a belt. Or for guys, if you wear like basketball shorts. And I really like the fact that it has a lot of real estate in here, but it also is slim as well. And so we talked about ice cream earlier. When I have a little bit too much ice cream, I can let it out and make it bigger and then smaller. So it has the hook and eye in the back, and it's breathable. I use this on road trips. I use this for everyday carry, and I really, really like this. So all I do is, so my EDC, and it's gonna go down in here. So all I'm doing is putting my EDC in there, and then you have like a spare magazine. Then you have your flashlight, and then you can also have your knife, spray, money, whatever you want to go in there. So if you guys are looking for something like this, you can head over to my website. I think Urine Dragons just posted the link, but this is an option as well. I really, really like these, and these are not just only for women. These are unisex. There's like a lace version of this that would probably be more along the lines for a woman, but good night, Patriot. This is the weight that I carry. This is the weight that I've been carrying for a while. I love this. It works for me, and it slims my waist and allows me to comfortably carry at the same time. So this is the hidden heat wrap. And something with a style like this is you need to make sure that you need to measure your waist. You don't want to just go by a size because you're like, oh, I always wear this size. You want to measure your waist to make sure that it's going to fit. You want something that's not going to be loose. You want it to be kind of snug on your body. And so another thing I want to ask you guys really quick is I did ask you guys about these stickers before, but I want to ask you again, because we have some new people on here too, which sticker do you prefer? Because I'm going to get more, and I just want to make sure I get the one that people like. And then I'm going to be putting these stickers up on the website too, just in case someone wants to purchase some. All right. So this is, and Yarn, can you write this down for me, what they say? So this is one of the stickers. So we'll call this number 1. And then here's the next one. That's 2. And then here's the next one. And the only difference in this one is it just doesn't have firearms training and accessories on the bottom. This is 3. And this is 4. Let me know which one you guys like. I was thinking about getting some magnets made too. But these are stickers. I want to know which one you guys like. This is 4, 3, 2, or 1. Because I love your guys' feedback. That was a really good idea. 4 as a patch. I want to get a patch, and this is going to sound like very selfish probably, but of me holding, I don't know if you guys have seen my podcast logo, but it's me in a red dress holding a rifle. I want to get that as a patch, and even if I only get one, I really like that. Because how many patches do you see with minority women's, with a minority woman with a gun? Let's see. Seems like 2 got a lot of love. But Leah, yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Because I do have someone that has been asking about patches. Yeah, I think 2 might have won on that one. All right, so for those of you who did not win in the giveaway earlier, I want you guys to know I'm about to do another giveaway for you. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to have a giveaway, and the winner will be announced next week, okay? So at the very end of this, I'm going to announce something that I'm going to give away, but what you have to do is in the comment section of the real video, not the live chat, the comment section of the comment section under the description, you have to type in whatever I'm going to tell you to type in, okay? So you just have to wait until the video's over, or you can actually do it during it, but it has to be in the actual comment section of the video, okay? So I'm about to do, this is a large, and it's in the plastic. I guess I'll take it out. This is a Glock shirt, and it says, "Confidence to live your life." I don't know if you guys can see that. This is a large, and then the back, it just says Glock Perfection. So confidence to live your life. Sticker. And Glock lanyard. All right. So all you have to do is type in Glock right now in the comment section. And this is going to be our final giveaway. You said I was large once and I grew out of it. That's a good idea, Leah. Thank you. Do 4 as a patch with you with the rifle. Thank you. And this is why I love you guys. But if you guys want to be entered in this giveaway now, and this is for you guys to enter right now, it's going to be the Glock shirt, the lanyard, and the sticker. Just type in Glock in the comments. It looks like it's just you, Chris. I'm going to give you guys a minute to, oh, never mind, a couple other people did it. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to enter. And I hope that enter now. This one's for now. And then there's going to be one at the very end that's going to be for the end. So if you want to be entered for the Glock swag, make sure that you enter Glock in the comments below. Oh, let me go grab this other thing that I'm about to do for this giveaway, guys. I do, but it's an Arctic cup though. This one's actually my son's cup, and I was like, hey, can I use your cup really quick? Because I need some water. And he said, yeah. All right, guys, make sure that you enter Glock in the comment section if you want to win. Leah said, I really appreciate you for your ambition. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for your support. All right, guys. All right, so the winner is Yarn Dragons. Congratulations to Yarn Dragons for winning the Glock swag. make sure you reach out so that I can get your stuff shipped out to you. Now I'm going to announce this giveaway that you guys are going to enter once this video is over. You have to enter it in the comment section, okay? You can't enter it in the live chat because I will not see it, because I will not be coming back to the live chat to see it, all right? So we were talking about CMC tonight, so I think it's right and fair for us to do a CMC giveaway. So first and foremost, in this, it will be a CMC Triggers clinch bag, cinch bag, whatever it's called. And inside this bag, and oh, your order will come with a skip sticker for 2 Yarn Dragons. I said your order. It's not your order. But this CMC you're going to get the bag. And inside the bag, you're going to get a pair of sunglasses that have CMC triggers on them. Who doesn't love a good koozie? CMC koozie. CMC sticker. Oh. And another CMC sticker. And a CMC flag. And I want to show you guys this flag because it's nice. All right. So if you are viewing this video and you have not hit that thumbs up button, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. This will be a giveaway that you will enter at the end of this video. Once the video is over, you'll enter in the comment section and you're just going to type in, let's see, we're going to just type in giveaway, all right? But you're only going to do that once this video is over. So all of that inside this bag. And of course, I'm going to throw in a skip sticker with that too, because we're going to throw in a 2 because the 2 won. So that will be going out with that as well. And the winner of this will be announced next week. So we had quite a couple winners tonight. We had someone win the shirt. We had JD won the shirt. I'm so sorry about that. JD won the shirt. Then we had Yarn Dragons win the Glock swag. And then someone else will be announced next week that will be the winner of the CMC swag. All right, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in this week. If you have any topics that you want me to cover, so tonight I had a couple of things that we were going to talk about, but you guys had some really good questions and we just ended up kind of flowing with our conversation. But if there's anything that you want me to talk about, please let me know so that we can cover those topics. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you for coming here, tuning in every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern for Talk to Me Thursday. I will start to bring on guests with me. And I want you guys to check out my podcast as well. So this is probably the last video that you guys are going to get in this vertical format. I know you guys probably hate this vertical, or I don't know if it bothers you, but this will be the last video that will be like this, and I will start trying to bring on guests. So if there's anyone you want me to try to get on the channel, or if there's someone that you would just like for me to reach out to, or you have a buddy that may be open to it, let me know so that I can get them on the channel. I want you guys to have a happy and safe weekend. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in to Talk to Me Thursday. I will see you guys here, same place, same time, next week, 8 p.m. Eastern for Talk to Me Thursday. See you guys later.